Here we go! Hello Internet. This is Pojo. We are playing Fallout 4. We are playing on Ironman survival mode, or, well, there is no Ironman mode, but we're going to be playing that way anyways. So let's go ahead and continue with Elena here. Alright. Rock and roll. Okay, we've made a couple of adjustments. Got our field of view up to 90 degrees from 80. Switched off mouse acceleration, adjusted up and down aiming on the mouse so that it's not messed to the gamepad. This is all stuff that you have to do in the INI settings for the moment. Fallout does not support any of that in terms of just changing it in settings, which is kind of ridiculous, but I'm sure mods will be coming in terms of, yeah, basically getting all of that working. Alright. This looks lovely. Oh, I have a red rocket terminal. Cute. Herp derp. Oh, nice. That is an actual Commonwealth poster. That is from the original. Yeah, that's from like way back in the early days of the American, like, post-American Revolution. So, I know that the Commonwealth is sort of like, well, it's the area that you're in and also possibly some sort of particular, just, yeah, okay, so yeah, it is the area that you're in and also possibly a organization which it appears we are going to be dealing with. Possibly at odds with Brotherhood of Steel or other big options in that respect. Okay, this is going to be episode 1 of our Ironman run. We're not going to count the previous little bit just because it was kind of a... There were some sound issues with the stream that didn't quite work out. There's a chem cooler? Interesting. Okay, so this is my character, Elena, and we are going to be just running around doing stuff and trying not to die. Okay, so I can't activate this ham radio. Nobody on the other line. No surprise there. Let's check the terminal. Hey, Robco, sweet. What do you got? New equipment. Okay. Stuff, good. Rosa Restoration. Sanctuary Heals. Restoring a cool car. Interesting. Safe storage. There's a cave below the shop. That's the kind of information that we rob terminals for. Service logs. Fusion Flea Supreme. Vault-Tec ban. That rep is an uppity asshole. Began work on a late model motorcycle, pre-atomic. Interesting. I wonder if I can actually get a vehicle of some kind. That seems like it's something that you could potentially do. You could get a car in Fallout 2. And the presence of many of these future cars, like sort of in the opening segment, and sort of the focus on them here would indicate that they might actually be usable. It's interesting to see the Commonwealth and the sort of Commonwealth type... Oh, whoops, okay. Sort of... Wait, I can load a holotape? Hang on a sec. Yeah, I knew that part. But... when I... Okay. So I can load a holotape here. Here we go. Oh, I can load my holotape. That's an interesting feature. Just any holotape that I am carrying, I can put in. That could potentially have a lot of interesting repercussions. But yes, as I was saying, it's kind of interesting that we've got this whole Commonwealth poster thing going on here, because Bethesda like really sort of did a lot of like random history stuff in the previous Fallout. They set it in Washington D.C., and they had a lot of like weird oblique references to history, as well as a lot of like sort of amusing fictional history, like Abraham Lincoln's repeater. All right, let's turn that sucker off. Making too much noise.
Hey. How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. Think you can find something for me? See if there's any good stuff nearby, boy.
Dog meat's odd and broken. Yeah, he's just called Dog. I don't know. I sort of reject the concept of this dog wholeheartedly. A lot of times games just introduce this dog so that they can kill him later for emotional effect. I don't know if that's a thing that's going to happen in Fallout 4, but the fact is that he wasn't introduced in any way that's like actually kind of interesting. He just sort of shows up. He's a dog. He's immediately your friend. He's extremely well cared for. He's loyal. He does all of the things that you want him to do. He finds items. He's just immediately useful in every way, and he just loves you. I don't have food. I haven't fed this dog. I don't have any relationship with this dog. This dog is 200 years out of date with me. Like, why is this dog here? Why is this dog following me around? Just because I was nice to him? Yeah. So it's very strange in terms of companions. Previous iterations of dog meat you have always sort of rescued. They have always been kind of bedraggled, weird-looking dogs. The previous dog meat had like really rough fur and different colored eyes. This one is just like your really run-of-the-mill shepherd mutt mix. I'm not really sure what he is, but he's definitely like not a dog you'd expect to see wandering around post-apocalyptic Boston. So it's strange. Alright. Well, looks like Nuka-Cola machines are still here, and they still have Nuka-Cola in them. Warm Nuka-Cola. Oh, hey, chemistry. Okay, I can make stuff. It's indicating that I can make mentats using... I lack the requirements to make this item. Oh, okay. Oh, but I can make Psycho out of what? Acid, circuitry, hub flowers, and stim packs. Okay. That might be useful, actually. Psycho's really quite effective, apart from the fact where... Yeah, sure, let's cook it. I'm pretty sure that gives me XP, which is going to get me closer to actually leveling up. Is there anything else I can craft? Bleed out syringe. What's this do? Deals 30 points of damage over 10 seconds to a target. I don't know how much damage that is, but it seems kind of useful. Chance on death for target to spawn a bloatfly. That's really weird. Let's make one. I could level up this way. There's a potentially... Okay, it says I've got... It's not... We shouldn't have that many bloatfly glands, but it says that it's still allowing me to make this, and quite possibly endlessly. Yeah, see, I don't have bloatfly gland or Psycho. Oh wait, I do. Okay, so... Oh, this is really strange. Okay, I'm not sure how this is working. This system's kind of obtuse in terms of what ingredients I'm using and when. But, you know, we're learning things. The more I get used to the various systems of this game, the better off it'll be. Bethesda games are going to take a while to take off. That's just always going to be a thing. There is a cave underneath this, this weird gas station. So we need to look around for that cave. It could be any number of different places. Nuka-Cola. this is all just... Again with this strange jumping. This is clearly like sort of a VR tribute or something where they're really trying to discourage jumping because that makes me a little motion sick. Oh, there's a cooking station. I can cook things. Looks like I can make something here. Grilled radroach. Sure. Okay, and there's a level, finally. Let's see what the leveling system looks like. Do I level up on my Pip-Boy? There it is. Okay. So, some noted things that I can do is I can first off just instantly gain points in any of these stats, which is really useful. That's yeah, immediate training and an ability is pretty good. Doesn't seem to have any requirements either, so quite good. Why can't I scroll down? It's right mouse button, and then you zoom. That's not terribly interesting. Okay. Alright, so we can get attack dog. Wait, I shouldn't have access to any of these. It's just showing me these that I can get access to. Okay, so luck 1 is what? Fortune Finder, more bottle caps, no big deal. Some of the higher luck abilities are really interesting, and we should be upping our luck at some point. Ninja. Sneak attacks do 2.5x normal damage, and your melee sneak attacks do 4x normal damage. That may be my first perk. That was actually the reason why I took Agility 7. Perception 8 is what? Sniper. Improved control and can hold your breath longer while aiming with scopes. That's pretty useful, but I think I'm going to go with Ninja first. And what do the other ones do? 3.5x, 3x, 2.5x. Yeah, so 2.5x seems good. And I will confirm that. There are other things that I can do. Moving target's really interesting. Action girl's pretty interesting. There's a pistol mod that's pretty useful. Rifleman is something that I'm after. I'm going to go for a pretty heavy sniper build of some kind. Okay, so yes, that's good. It's good that we can get to the perk chart. Weird that Stimpaks and Radaways are on hotkeys. I feel like I'm accidentally going to hit those at some point. Okay, so another thing that I can do here, I believe, is I can change the Pip-Boy color to be less green and awful. Let's get some out of it. Go with some sort of bluish color? Yeah, okay. And then sort of the same thing here. I don't want as much green here. I want more blue. Oh, gosh, that's lovely, yes. Being able to change your HUD color is pretty awesome. Was great in... wait. Fudge. What did I just do? I think I just... Alright, looks like I'll have to re-loot and re-level on everything. Ugh. That's why dedicated Ironman modes are interesting. Okay. So that's not quite readable. But we'll get the rest of it out there. Yeah. Same basic thing here. Oh, nice little purple. Cute. There, that's much better. I like that. Okay. And then I didn't want to hit quit, which is what I did. Controls. There are some controls that I wanted to change. This one right here. Run. I guess we'll set this to like O, because hitting auto run is actually kind of obnoxious. Quick radio is C now? Sure, I can do quick radio. Quick map is M, quick data is J, quick inventory, yep. Pause is escape, quick save is F5, that's all good. Favorites is F, auto move is X. Oh. So maybe auto move is the weird one. Yeah, auto move is also one that I don't want anywhere near my regular stuff. So we'll set those over there. Q for VATS. Okay. Alright, and we have to go back and do all the stuff that we just did. Take, Red Rocket Terminal. Don't actually need any of this except for business entry, safe storage. Just to indicate that I've read it. Okay. Stuff in here, yeah? And that filing cabinet. There was a chem cooler over here. Stuff in there. Tin cans, why not? Telephone, sure. And we're still looking for that cave in the basement. Oh, that's nice. Protection, I guess. Okay. Cool. And yes, we were going to do some chemistry crafting and cooking so we could level up and such. Psycho, yes. That was awesome. Syringer ammo. Oh, it's ammo for something called a syringer. We'll make one of each, even though it's not particularly necessary. Exit. Oh, that required Mr. Handy Fuel, which was something that was actually fairly rare for me. Armor workbench. I can currently mod my vault jumpsuit. That's interesting. But I don't have anything I can make for it. Magnifying glass, torque rod end. Is this the cooking station? Yes. So we roast. Radroach. And maybe it's not irradiated now? I think that's the basic idea. Did I level? Not quite. That's okay. We will just go ahead and I guess we make more syringer ammo since we made that mistake previously, and we don't want to redo anything. Or we don't want to not redo anything the way that we did before. Okay. Yeah. This stuff is not going to be useful to me, but oh man. Oh yeah, these menus are pretty confusing, it's true. Okay. So now I tab, then I level up. And I take that point ninja that I wanted, except... Okay, and now I have excellent sneak attack criticals of a sort. Cool. Okay, fantastic. This gun still sucks. We would still like a better gun. Map is indicating we are at a... Happiness? People. I guess I can establish settlements or something like that. But, okay, sure. That's fine. And now we are looking for that underground cave. Having a cave that runs underneath the shop. Do I have a flashlight? No, not there. There should be a Pip-Boy light. There was a Pip-Boy light in the previous games. Quick map, quick sprint, ready, reload, activate, bash, aim. No, my Pip-Boy does not have a flashlight on. Interesting. Okay, here's the cave. I can harvest funguses. Extinguisher, bulbing hammer, wrench, fungus. Still feel compelled to loot pretty much everything. Okay. brain fungus. That makes a delightful noise when you harvest it. That is actually one of the best noises that I've heard so far. Okay, here we go. So, the way that my crosshair is lining up with this would indicate that the top of this sight needs to be lined up with the head of my target. Which is good to know. Where did that mole rat go? There it is. Bamf! Oh my goodness. What? Where the hell did you come from? Jesus Christ! Did that enemy burrow? Do mole rats burrow now? I know that rad scorpions burrow. I saw a gif of it. That's scary. I am frightened now. That makes them very hard to run away from. Okay. So here are some mole rats that I have killed. This all looks very irradiated, should I say? Yeah. Coolant, more brain fungus. Okay, one thing I am very grateful for is that the crouch key is still mapped directly to control. It was not C, which has been a thing that I have had to change before in Bethesda games. Oh. No. Oh, there's a visual indicator of rats now, I think. I assume. Okay, what's this? More brain fungus. Apparently there's a lot of that. 38 rounds and another pipe pistol, rad roach meat. More of those funguses. A broom, I guess? This is not much in terms of treasure for finding this secret hideout area. The barrels that they were talking about, I guess they're just barrels of radioactive waste. And not barrels of, like, anything interesting, which is sad. Okay, I'm gonna check this out. Fusion core. More brain fungus. Okay, we're out of here. I have some rat away, so I can live with that many rats. We're not doing like a you only live once run where I'm not allowed to use healing items. Okay. Okay. Okay, and that was my exit. This is further into the cave. I can hear mole rats in here. This looks like radiation. It's not good. I see. Where are you at? Okay. Crap, 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 crap. Uh-oh. Yikes! Alt is my... Okay, he's gonna come out right above... Okay. I'm out of ammo for this gun. Okay. Alright. Wait, I'm stuck in... Oh, I'm stuck in place until I get my... Okay. So that was a rabbit mole rat. Used up all my pipe rifle ammo, but this gun is still quite solid. Oh, this is another exit. Wait, was that the exit I took originally? I may have to wander back in there. Hey, how's it going, Port? We're on like a 1-minute delay, so stream will be a little bit slow in that respect. Okay, here we go. Yes, I think this is the way I came in, and this is the rabbit mole rat direction. Yes, okay. So there's still potentially stuff over here, including a safe. Duct tape and a screwdriver. I think all crafting stuff is just useful for me right now. Fungus, Among Us, glowing harvest stuff. No, I don't want to drink that water. I'm pretty much certain of that. Okay. Safe as novice. Okay, fucked that up a little bit, but it's largely the same system as Skyrim, Fallout 3. Frag mine, 2 Molotov cocktails, and a silver table knife. I like this, by the way. This is actually really solid and quite useful. Okay. Alright. Mole rats. Good sort of level 1 thing to deal with. Got a little radiation poisoning, but I don't want to use bones. Okay. I can just take bones. Abraxo cleaner, lovely. More bones. Gosh, this place is just loaded with stuff that's not actually all that useful, but still loaded. Okay, coffee pots, more funguses. So many funguses. Alright. I will eat. Just everywhere you look, there's stuff to harvest. I feel like I harvested all that already. It must grow back extremely fast. Okay. Back to the Commonwealth. That was fun. That was actually a solid, like, sort of opening dungeon. Introduced mole rats. Introduced their burrowing mechanic, which is kind of interesting and useful. And now I have a bunch of funguses. Probably can do a lot with those things. Gas canisters. I'm literally just picking up everything right now because there doesn't seem to be a high weight on junk. Like, I've got 12 out of 127 pounds. Or, I hope that's what that means. Hello, you're interesting looking. You're a water tower, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and look at the Concordia water tower, see if it pings anything. First aid kit, stim pack and purified water. More purified water. Brilliant. I suppose finding water in a water tower is cute. Okay, good. That dongle was rewarding. I am appreciative. Also, good grief. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. This game has a lot of stuff going for it, I think. Looks like there's power running to some of these lines. Like, if I had to guess from looking over there, it looks like that we actually have power. And I could potentially shut it off if I wanted to. Okay. Was I detected by this cow? Hello, cow. What's up? Alright, let's not piss off the cow. You are... Tato. Okay, tato plant. Probably for potatoes. Oh, I'm not allied to the settlement, so I can't use their workbench. Interesting. I could steal all their potatoes. I'm extremely tempted. There could be like Tato mines. you know, this is the kind of game where you want to mine your potatoes. Okay. Gorgeous, yes. Still nobody in here. These are actually indicated as stealable. So I would be stealing if I took them. I am hidden. Do I lose karma if I steal? Doesn't say. Fallout 3, there was a huge... Oh, hello. Connie Abernathy. And Lucy Abernathy. They're asleep, so I could just nick all of their stuff. And I'm very tempted to. Let's see here. But I suppose I'm on a mission to find my son or something? I don't know. Okay. And now we've got this cool place. Yes. Yes, I will. What a... less than adequate view. Still cool, though. Okay. It looks like there's 3 chairs, so... perhaps the 3... there's a 4th. They just have a lot of chairs for some reason. Must be for lookouts. Okay. Well, I'm not going to steal all their stuff. At least I don't think I am. Here's the last Abernathy. I'm guessing that things are not going so well between Blake and Connie.
Excuse me.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. Just passing through.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
What kind of crops do you grow here?
Mostly potatoes so far, but we're starting on melons. Blake Abernathy. Been ages since I've seen one of those vault suits around. You new to these parts?
Yeah, I'm new around for,
Yes. And no. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face.
I like
How
how
about you?
long this is after most of the Vault Dwellers have sort of come out.
What do you need to start up a farm?
Well, my father would have told you it's the 3 L's. Land, labor, and love. You gotta have land to work, you gotta put in a full day's labor, and you gotta love what you do.
And you gotta take an arrow to the knee.
It's gonna last long. Word of advice, though. If you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
Raiders. The name alone says something.
You really are new. The name's only the tip of the iceberg. They're well armed, take what they want, and kill whoever gets in their way. Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
The Minutemen?
What happened to the Minutemen?
Don't rightly know.
I don't know who the Minutemen
I
are.
suppose they just went on to other things. The raiders are certainly making the most of the opportunity. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Do you know where they're coming from?
Sure.
Yeah, pretty sure I do. One of them mentioned Olivia while they were here. My guess is they're holed up in that old USAF station.
Okay. Neat.
Blake.
Truth be told, I wouldn't mind if those raiders shared Mary's fate while you were at it. If I had to guess, that satellite station's northeast somewhere. At least that's the direction they headed when they left. Good luck against those raiders. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Alright, so once I get a quest from him, he just doesn't have anything to say to me anymore. I don't want your potatoes. What do you got?
Hey there.
New here? Well, if you've got anything worth trading, you can talk to me.
I kind of get up super fast. It's interesting. Previous Fallout denizens would take their time, and, you know, I guess it's actually better that they get up faster. Like, just, yeah, a lot less wasted motion.
What have you got?
It ain't a lot.
A little
but
weird
I've
looking.
got a few basic supplies. Ammo, meds, that sort of thing.
Hmm.
You'd think on a farm you'd have produce, not ammo and meds.
The potatoes and melons are for the Ladja trade up in Diamond City. Not to mention our own table. So, still interested?
What's a tato? Short for potato?
Let's just say it's the mighty, rad-resistant cousin of the tomato and potato. Potatoes, mute fruit, taberries. Things change to survive nuclear fallout. Get used to it.
How is the trade with Diamond City?
Good, when my husband actually gets around to doing it. That is, if no one raids the farm first. Why do you think I'm selling ammo and meds? You can't protect yourself? The Commonwealth will swallow you right up.
Can't say I've been to Diamond City yet.
Biggest city in the Commonwealth. Anything you need, anything you want to know, that's the place to start.
Okay.
All right.
What you got? Shipments. That must be something interesting. Actual potatoes. There's some Radex, which is fairly useful. And 122 caps. Looks like... Oh yeah, wow. Just everything here is kind of moderately useful. Glass, copper, cloth, plastic, wood. I assume the things that I can sell the most of are my 10mm pistols. There's an auto pistol and a regular pistol. It's kind of interesting, actually. This one fires faster, but these ones do more damage. 16 for that. It's not much. I don't know what else is not going to be useful at this point. Clipboards are useless? Nope, they've got springs and they've got wood. Burnt fashion and lifestyle magazines seem worthless. Giving me that extra perception there. The stuff I cooked has almost no value. I believe Grognak is only useful if I've got him in my collection. That gold watch is worth quite a bit because it's got gold in it. Oh, this military cap increases my perception. I wonder if they stack. Okay, not sure. My special book, which I suppose assume I want to keep that. Sell the t-shirt and slacks. Yeah, I mean, it looks like I'm actually just going to be using all of this stuff. It's very hard to find anything that's not worth selling. Alright. Well, let's get a couple of caps. Yeah, and I'll accept that trade, yeah. Cool. And you, Lucy.
Hey.
You actually take your sweet time. Interesting. Sup, Lucy? Lucy.
Here for work? We could use some help picking melons if you've got some spare time. I'll give you caps for any you can bring me.
Did you say caps? Why would I want those?
Yeah, like bottle caps? And because it's money? But at least it is here in the pocket.
You guys pay for things with bottle caps? What happened to dollars and cents?
That old stuff? Not too useful these days. Unless you're looking to stock up your outhouse.
You look like you have a pretty successful farm here.
Kind of weird to question the system, but
Having Clarabelle helps. Free fertilizer, as Daddy would say. Whatever saves caps.
I know who Clarabelle is, but
Clarabelle.
Claire is our Brahmin. I like to consider her just as much a part of the family as Maisie. She's our cat, in case you were going to ask about her.
And what's a Brahmin?
Did my daddy put you up to this? That big two-headed animal in the pen with patchy fur? That's a Brahmin. That's our Clara.
I'm not going to ask about the two heads.
What do you pay?
3 caps per melon. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
That is not a bad deal. Ooh, I can ask for more.
Make it 5. Deal?
Deal.
Nice.
Between the two of us. The last thing I want is another lecture from my mom.
Okay, so I'm picking melons. Melons. So those are the potato plants. Where are the melon plants? I didn't see any melon plants. All I see are potato plants. Cook pot. And probably make mole rat chunks. Mutt chops. Delicious dog meat, okay. Oh, mole rat chunks give me plus 5 AP. That's pretty useful. Okay, so melons? Where can I find melons? This seems like one of the old Skyrim odd jobs where they're there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 45 caps. Okay. That seems pretty good. That's not a bad deal. It's almost half the cost of a gun for just being little old me. Oh, I can make mentats now. Acquire Abraxo Cleaner and Brain Fungus. I feel like this is broken. How much Abraxo do I have? Okay, so I have 1 Abraxo Cleaner right now. So if I make a mentats... Bing! What? Why were grape mentats added? Okay, I did run out of Abraxo finally. Somehow I made grape mentats? That's plus 5 charisma. Fairly good. Okay. I should consider selling a lot of my drugs because getting addicted to stuff is kind of bad. Difficult to cure. Nope. Don't need any potted meat. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to the lady.
Lucy?
Nice that after I've identified someone, I identify them by name. That's kind of a cute little bonus.
Here to collect the caps for the melons you gathered?
Yes.
Yeah. Here you go.
Great. Thanks for your help.
Fantastic.
Miss Abernathy?
I knew you would help us. Thanks for agreeing to help.
Hey.
You want to buy or sell something?
I'll think about it.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Okay. Okay, so that's about everything I can do with the Abernathys. And it is now morning. So I could start heading down to that big city there, or I could go northeast and try to deal with a bunch of raiders. At level 1! Let's see here. Nope. Not a harvestable plant. What is my... Oh, it's empty, so I guess it's not mapped to anything. What are those? Rad stags. No, I don't actually want to. Kind of cool. I'd consider like sniping or killing them, but don't think I really need stag meat. Wild mudfruit. No idea what I just harvested. Okay. There's a lot more like Skyrim type elements to this game in terms of like just big overarching stuff. Tiny quests. Gathering melons is probably something that I'm going to be asked to do a bunch by random people. So here's Concord, which I think was called Concordia previously. Not in real life, but in the past, the 1950-ish, 2250s. Interesting. I like that gunfire. It's kind of like a nice, crisp sound. It actually sounds really interesting from that distance. So who's shooting what? Oh, raiders. Okay. This was a bad idea. Shit, they noticed me. This thing is fully auto, and that's actually really bad. Beautiful.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got to put the settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
Oh, okay. Does this pause? I hope this pauses. Short laser musket. Oh shit, I leveled. Okay, let's do that. Well, this is probably the best time possible to take Rifleman. Okay, the cover system does work like this. Oh. Interesting. Alright, let's go inside. Are there raiders through the door? Or was that just... Okay, there are raiders in here. What are you? You're a raider. Shit, you're a raider too. These guys don't seem largely concerned with me, and they should be. Okay, so there's another guy on my Pip-Boy over here-ish.
Give up now, I'll make you. Shit, lost him.
Lock's really strong.
Okay, I can't go through there. You're really close by.
Oh, I know you're here.
find you.
Okay, can't see her yet. Light just randomly came on in here.
You turn up, you're dead.
Uh-huh. Where are you?
Only up. No sign of him now.
Oh, she must be up there. How do I get up there?
No more British occupation.
I very nearly killed that mannequin. What the fuck?
You lost the back name. By the crown. Back to your home.
Okay.
To America.
Okay. Sure.
What was that?
Shit. You saw nothing. Saw nothing. Shit. You saw nothing.
Back to England with you. You lost the back name.
I'm one of these.
Crown. Back to your home. To America.
Okay. So,
Back you. Chicken names.
headshots seem to be very, very good.
More taxation without representation. Send these creeps back to London, boys.
Okay, so this is clearly a museum of sorts.
Remember, lads, do with my seed.
Yes. Shotguns. Womp womp womp. Bonk. Okay. Doink doink doink. Alright, we are now up in the top section. This is that door that we couldn't get open. Ooh. Actually useful stuff in there. Was there one on this side too? No. We'll pop down here real quick. I am seeing a Pip-Boy container. Okay, so odds are we can do this without wasting a bobby pin. This system is the same as the Fallout 3 system, or at least it's very close. Close Scott. Okay, so Scott, class, close, giant walls, open right. Start with close. Likeness 3. So class could be it.
Got it.
Nice. Alright, we unlocked the security gate, which is this one. And took the fusion core out of the area, which depowers the whole museum, I'm guessing? This place is cool. This is a lovely little, just sort of area. Okay. Sure. Okay. Switchblade. Coca-Cola bottle. Right away in Psycho. And a skull. Why not? Who doesn't want skulls?
Hold out to the others like we're supposed to.
What are you, deaf? Somebody's out there shooting the place up. I ain't sitting around waiting to die.
I swear to God, you make a move for that exit, I'll gut you myself. Shut your mouth. Never get the drop on this bitch.
Got the drop on him. This musket's pretty sweet. What? Shit. Oh, today I learned about grenades. That's why you don't miss. That's why you don't miss. Oh, rest in peace. Rest in pieces.